Today's topic is shit. Good morning, I'm Adam Bilsing, and this is the Oregon Drum Project, where we do daily deep dives into everything about the art of drumming. Today is day 101, and our topic is unaccented notes and hand technique. If you'd like to practice along with me, I'm working out of Mastering the Tables of Time, pages 2 through 11, and I'll be running them at 55 beats per minute and 75 beats per minute. So without further ado, let's get to work. All right, here we are over at the practice pad, and there are sort of three things that I wanted to bring up today about unaccented notes. The first of which is stick height. When you're playing unaccented notes in combination with accented notes, it's very easy to sort of stop paying attention to the quiet notes. So the first thing you can do to make sure they're really nice and quiet is concentrate on the stick height, which you want it to be very low. And there's a big difference between like a 1/4 inch off the drum head and an inch or two off the drum head. That's a big difference in sound. So I'm concentrating hard on keeping the stick height really low. The second important thing about unaccented notes that I'm trying to keep track of today is wrist motion. So when you're playing really low down to the drum head, it can be easy to forget your technique because your stick is traveling such a short distance. So I noticed today that I have a tendency on really quiet notes to play sort of with my arm. Like, this is an exaggeration, but with my arm instead of with my wrist. So I'm keeping track of the wrist motion and trying to keep a nice normal up and down wrist motion in both hands instead of arms. And the third thing that can get away from you on unaccented notes is the rhythmic accuracy. Sometimes when you're paying attention to the big accented notes, it can be easy for the quiet unaccented notes to fall away rhythmically, be off the click, get a little wiggly, generally just be not what you want them to be. So I'm about to play down an exercise here in Mastering the Tables of Time. I'm at 75 beats per minute. I'm gonna do number 7 off of page 9, paying attention to those three things: stick height, wrist motion, and rhythmic accuracy in unaccented notes. So let's give it a try and see how it all looks. Okay, as you can see, there's still plenty of work to do, but hopefully that was a good example of the three big takeaways today for unaccented notes. 1, stick height. Keep it really low down, very close to the head. 2, wrist motion, using your wrists and not your arms. And 3, rhythmic accuracy. Pay attention to the unaccented notes and make sure they're still falling where you want them to. Okay, that wraps it up for today. 101 days of the Oregon Drum Project in the bag, all in service of my ultimate eventual goal of ecstatic improvisation through technical mastery of the drum set. That's where I'm headed. So special thanks as always to my producer, Mr. Silas himself over at Red 11 Media. Also shouts out to Los Cabos Drumsticks. I'm using the 7A Red Hickory model, and Evans Drumheads for the Real Feel practice pad that I love so much. That's about it for now. If you'd like to follow along with the project and catch all the episodes, you can like and subscribe below. You can also follow along with me over on Twitter at Dirty Bandana, on Minds, also at Dirty Bandana, and you can get all the details for everything about the Oregon Drum Project at dirtybandana.com. That's it. See y'all tomorrow. No, that's not right. I'm not going to do that.